Time now for baseball on the show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. The D-backs attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this.
Let's play ball.
Standing in, Chris Gill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Nationals, the left fielder, Chris Gill.
First pitch of the at-bat. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
You know, walking around the cage before BP, Matty, one thing jumped out at me. This team's last in runs, and when you look at the lineup, they are well aware of it. They don't want to create that clubhouse divide where it's pitching staff on one side of the room and offense on the other, and the pitchers feel like they have to be perfect all the time. This offense is better than this, and it has to start today.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be. Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Kevin Moore.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And it's 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. So nothing in the Washington half of the first. We're through an inning at Nationals Park, still scoreless. Standing in, number 40. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
40.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Barrett is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Frank Barrett. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Frank Barrett.
Here's the first pitch to him. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
Chavez is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
Third baseman, Jesus Villa.
And now a pitch on the way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Ready now, Darryl Robert, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Robert.
Here comes the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. D-backs lead it 1-0. Into the box now, Craig Hester is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Craig Hester.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And a rather easy first out. So with 1 away, it's time to give you a good look at the standings out west in the National League as you see where the Diamondbacks sit entering play here today. So striding in, Felipe Medrano, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Striding in, Manny Caruso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Manny Caruso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1-1.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Nationals nothing. Stepping into the box, Chris Gill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Chris Gill.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Striding in once again, Andreas Velasquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Up next for Washington.
At the plate, Kevin Morse. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Blair is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nationals gone in order. It remains 1-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 40. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 40.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 9 on the year. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Leading off the inning, Frank Barrett, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Well, I think this will be ruled an error, so the no-hit bid is still alive. If it's not, there might be a riot in that dugout, and rightfully so.
Runner at first following the error, and set to go as the third baseman, Jesus Villa. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Garcia is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Darryl Robert.
Up next for Washington, the center fielder, Darryl Robert.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Striding into the box, Craig Hester. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hester.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for Washington. They're down 2-0. Leading off the inning, Felipe Medrano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit on the ground to short. Williamson gloves it. And there's one away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Alan Bennett will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Alan Bennett.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Ready once again, Chris Gill.
Now
It's been an
batting,
0 for 2
fielder.
effort for him to this point.
Gill.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. D-backs out in front, 2-0.
Your
Carlos
attention, please.
Cuevas is on to
Now
pitch from the
pitching for the
bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 8, Carlos Cuevas.
At the plate, number 40 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 40.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner.
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So the lineup flips over
center
and
fielder,
digging in, Derek Garcia.
Garcia.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now to the plate, Andreas Velasco. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now
Kevin
batting,
Morse,
the
as
first
the
baseman,
switch hitter will take his cuts
Kevin
left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Yanked fouled off to the right. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Frank Barrett.
right
No
fielder,
hits in 2 trips
Frank
to the plate for him in the
Barrett.
ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Now at the plate, number 40. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground towards short. Medrano scoops it up onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. At the plate, Jesus Villa. He flew out in his last at-bat.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Ready for another shot now, Darryl Robert.
Number 3, Darryl.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Now in the box, Craig Hester, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th. Nationals gone in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Digging in once again, Felipe Medrano. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A ball and 2 strikes. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Jim Drew will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Jim Drew.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. He'll come in here at 263, 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Hit softly on the ground at third. Moncada gloves it on to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Chris Gill. He is the last man to stand in the way of possible history here this afternoon. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Last strike now for the Nats. Struck him out. The Diamondbacks go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show, and he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.